Hmm? Oh, just reading, darling. What's up? Well, I figured I'd lay down in bed and you'd be winding down for the night. It's getting kind of late, no? Where have you been all this time? I thought you were in the bathroom. I was about to come check on you, make sure you were alright. You were doing something outside. Oh, okay. Well, here, scooch on in here. Maybe we can get settled in for some sleep. I'm not particularly tired, but I'm sure if we laid down and cuddled, it'd calm me down and I'd be able to get some shut-eye. What? I'm in my pajamas, a nightgown and shorts like I always am. Pants on? Okay. I'm confused. Yeah, I'll put pants on. Oh, babe, you can't just chuck clothes at me. A sweatshirt. Your sweatshirt. You want me to wear it tonight? I'll get a little warm cuddled up to you, honey, but sure, I'll put it on for you. Follow you? Lovely, what's going on? Yeah, I know zodiac signs. Okay. Right, I'm a Sagittarius. We've gone over this before. Why are you asking about those? Did you see a TikTok or something? No? Okay. Let's see. Well, the Big Dipper is usually visible this time of year. Orion's belt is usually out. I'm confused. Meteor shower? What are you talking about? Okay, I'm coming outside. Alright, close my eyes. Okay. They're closed. Yep. Closed nice and tight. Wait, baby, the steps. Okay, yes, you can lead me, but tell me where there's steps. I know there's steps. Tell me when to step. Okay. Oh gosh, the grass is cold. No, I didn't put shoes on. You didn't tell me to put shoes on. Whoa, okay, carry me. Yep, that's fine. Do my eyes have to stay closed? Still? Okay. Where are we going? No, I have no idea. I know we're outside. You are carrying me somewhere. Off into the dark. Okay. I'm quiet. Can I open my eyes yet? Set me down. Don't set me in the cold grass. Oh, blanket. Wait, is this the blanket that we put on the back of the couch? Lovely, we have an outdoor blanket. Okay, yeah, no, you're right. It'll wash. Oof. Did you just throw another blanket at me, love? What did I say about throwing things at me? And where are you? I can't see. Am I allowed to open my eyes yet? It's dark outside, so I don't think I'm gonna see the surprise, but open them? Okay. Baby, what is all of this? You brought food, you got lights surrounding the blanket, you've got extra blankets and pillows. Is that a telescope? Baby, what is all of this? Meteor shower? Yeah, you said that earlier, but I didn't think... Okay. Yeah, no, I got it. I'm looking up. I'm looking... Wow. It is an incredibly beautiful night tonight, isn't it? A little chilly, but beautiful nonetheless. I used to watch the stars with my mom. There was one night when I was in high school. I think I was maybe in 10th grade. And we went outside to do something. Check on the chickens, maybe, and we looked up while we were walking up to the house, and I was like, Mom, look, a shooting star. So we stayed outside for a few minutes and just stared up. And all of a sudden there was another one, and then 2, and then 3. Come to find out there was a meteor shower that night. All the neighbors were outside, and we'd hear them shout to each other, did you see that one? Wow, that one was big. It was incredible. It's like we all came together to watch the world. You know, little things like that, they always mean a big amount to me. They make me see the world in a different light. You know, usually at nighttime we think of the world as asleep and quiet, almost dead. But up there's endless things happening. It's incredible that God made it all, and people doubt his existence. Whoa! Did you see that one? Warm enough. I could use some cuddles. You wrap this around you like that? You're all right here. Careful, baby. You want to support us? Okay. Yeah, we can do that. You're warm. I could close my eyes and go to sleep with you right here. But I'm not, because this meteor shower is something I don't want to miss. Isn't it crazy that these stars are always there, but the sun is so bright we can't see them? You know, a lot of people who are religious, they argue science. But sometimes science is the only thing that can make a little bit of sense. You know, it's like if you have a flashlight staring in your eyes, you can't really see very well what's around it and what's past it. So it makes sense that you wouldn't be able to see the stars, doesn't it? People are funny like that. Whoa, there's another one. That's so cool. Look, now there's 2. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that one's big. You know, sometimes these things make me nervous. Remember that one that hit a long time ago? Like the meteor that hit? Somewhere, I don't remember where. Not the one that killed the dinosaurs. No, there was one that hit, like modern day. Yeah, it was crazy. People were talking about it for forever. Well, not forever, but like for like a week. That's a long time. Oh my goodness, baby, look! There's a firefly! I loved chasing those around the yard when I was young. You know, we had little like sapling trees in our yard to help break it up a little bit. And at nighttime I'd chase the fireflies. And all the time I would trip over these little trees and I'd start to cry, thinking I broke my mom's tree and now it's gonna die. And I'd always apologize. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, little tree, I'm so sorry. I felt horrible. We'd catch fireflies and we'd put them in a little cup with some paper over the top, and if we weren't watching it when we were younger, they'd pull the paper away somehow and fly off, and we'd be all upset. You know, there's shows in shows and TV and movies and stuff. They're like, oh yeah, you can keep the fireflies in a jar and watch them light up. Our parents never let us because they would suffocate and die, and we didn't want to do that. So we'd always catch them, and then they'd crawl up on the tip of our finger, and we'd go and blow them off back into the wild. We would make wishes. My dad told us that fairies used to ride on fireflies, sending urgent messages back and forth throughout the kingdoms of the wood. He always made up cute little stories like that to keep me entertained. And my sister didn't buy into any of that stuff. I did. I loved stuff like that. The Bridge to Terabithia. Oh, it was so good. There was one, I think it's like not the Chronicles of Narnia. That's really good too, but oh, they had this like little glass eyepiece that they had to look through, and then they could see all of the monsters. And there was a griffin, and there was this old man who would talk to fairies, and there was a ring of mushrooms around the house that would protect them. And oh, I forget what it was called, but it was such a good movie. Thank you, my darling, for bringing me out here. Look at, oh my gosh, it's 4. Oh, that's so cool. But like I was saying, thank you. I've only ever seen one of these once. It was for like 10 minutes with my mom. This is... It's like medicine. Just heals the soul. Fills you with a sense of peace. It's beautiful. It's crazy how lights are so fascinating to the human eye, isn't it? I love it. I love looking up at the stars. It makes me feel like a kid again, full of wonder and amazement and awe. Like watching a movie for the first time, or I don't know. It's beautiful. And just being able to lean back and lay with you, to feel your heartbeat against my back and your warm arms around my chest. It just grounds me. Makes me feel whole again. So thank you. I needed this more than I realized. Oh look, there's 2 more. You know what we should do? We should make a wish. The next ones that fly over, close your eyes and make a wish. We can wish on the same one. Then maybe it'll be extra lucky. You know one thing I used to do? I would get biodegradable paper, or paper that dissolves in water, like wafer paper. And I would put a little wish on it, or a note, or something that I just wanted to forget about. And I'd make a little paper boat, and I'd put it in the river, and I'd watch it float down and dissolve in the water. And once it dissolved and it was gone, and that meant I didn't have to worry about it anymore, I would give it to God. I would pray about it. And it helped me get rid of a lot of stress and anxiety. Because, once I give it to Him, I can't work on it anymore. It's like walking up to someone with something that's broken and say, here, can you fix it? But never actually giving it to them to fix. If you're constantly holding on to it, then no one's ever going to be able to touch it and fix it for you. Or like broken bones. Sometimes when broken bones heal, they don't heal the way they should, so then doctors have to re-break them. Sometimes healing hurts. And I think a lot of people forget that. But this is just calming. It's like silencing the storm. Right there. Make a wish. I wish we could do this more often. Oh, I said it out loud. Dang it. Oh, no, it's not gonna come true. You'll make it come true? Oh, baby, you can't create meteor showers. Well, no, it doesn't have to be a meteor shower, no, but... Then we shall. We shall plan a night where it's nice and clear, and go out and watch the stars. Even for 10, 15 minutes, we'll just stand there and hold each other. And look at the beautiful world that God created. We all usually sleep when this stuff is visible. So I feel like very few people get to appreciate this. Every time I see it, I thank God. Yeah, I am getting a little sleepy. I'm incredible, you say? Well, thank you. And so are you. Come here. My incredible boyfriend. I love you so much, my darling. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you for doing this for me. I love you, my dear.